technology, there is a different kind of technology and the tools for according to the education level, like the K-12 education, the higher education, the language learning, the professional training and development, the special educations. So we do have a different kind of tools. You can say different kind of platforms available where you can just explore these kind of the platform according to the level of the education. For example, we are talking about K-12 education, that is a dream box learning, Smarty, and the Achieve 3000. This is related to the K-12 that we are talking about, the higher education, that is the different kind of tools we do have, the Connect, the Smart Sparrow, and many other tools available. I just listed some of the, which is the more popular tools, which is connected with these kind of level of education. Language learning, that is a Duolingo and the restaurants. So these are the just prominent different kind of tools which is specifically for the language learning. Professional training and development, we do have a Coursera, the Axonomy, the different, there is a different variety of the courses related to the professional training and development. These are the different platforms which giving you a proper personalized learning, help you according to your performance, according to your scores, your ability, your capability. You can engage with these kind of the platforms to explore different kind of activities, different kind of improvement in your professional training and development. You can do it. While we're talking about the special education, the N2Y, the Artispark, these are the different softwares which are using to help the students with the disabilities. So, adaptability and accessibility. Here is the second terminology I'm going to introduce, that is accessibility. The adaptability is referred to modify or adjustment made to help students with a disability access education, often focusing on functional skills. For example, adaptive technology, adaptive physical education. While we blend it with the accessibility, it means we ensure the equal access to education for students with disabilities, removing the barriers. For example, accessible classroom, accessible digital materials, these are related to the accessibility. If we are talking about in this era, the era of the digital era, if we are not talking about accessibility, this is the incomplete information. Adaptability plus accessibility, giving actual environment which is need of today's student. So let me explain. The digital accessibility means to address the ability of people with visual, auditory, motor, or cognitive disabilities to access the electronic resources such as internet, software, mobile devices, the e-readers, these kind of different opportunities for them. And it also includes the people with changing abilities due to aging and the temporary condition due to accidents or illness. So these are the all kind of perspective which need to be catered in a digital accessibility. And as we are educators of that higher education, we connect with the institution of higher education. So we do need to be understand how to achieve the digital accessibilities in the higher education. So the important part is the compliance check, which is a more important part, and address the digital accessibility very early, and structure monitoring and oversight. Accessibility trainings is a mandatory part of it, and also embed the accessibility into institutional process. These are the some of the mandatory things which need to be embedded into our systems to achieve the digital accessibilities. Okay, I talk about that we need to be just blend accessibility and adaptive technology. So we do have a learning management system. This is the one of type of the adaptive technology. All of our know about much about the learning management system. Basically, learning management system giving you opportunity to personalize course content, delivery based on student progress, the real-time feedback, analytics on student performance, tools for creating interactive quizzes and assessments. As we are using one learning management system, that is a Blackboard, the other one is the Moodle and the Canvas. These three are the most popular LMS system platforms all over the world. Blackboard is one of the LMS system which is mostly used in the Saudi Arabia. And in our university, Jazan University, we are using the Blackboard, and Blackboard have three different kind of features, a very diverse range of the different kind of features. The Blackboard Ultra is one kind of advanced thing which is giving you more opportunity, more features to make your content more accessible, more engaging, power educators to create the content. Also, there's a lot of checks to just avoid the different kind of the difficulties for students and for educator as well. Now, as we are connected with the Blackboard, I want to introduce these terminology with our real-time learning management system to make you more connect with this session. Like from the start, I just explained you about the terminology adaptive technology, which is a mandatory to understand to then move toward accessibility, digital accessibility. How many kind of digital accessibility we do have, why it's important. Now we are in the real time environment. As we are using the Blackboard, so this must be more connected to you to understand how we can use these kind of terminologies and how we do have a different kind of features in a Blackboard Learner to use these features to get the digital accessibilities for the students. And as educator, how I will be able to make my content more engaging, more accessible, which can fulfill the needs of all students. Let's move to check. The first one is the content editor accessibility feature in Blackboard Ultra.
The editor appears wherever you can format text. It provides.
So you can see that this is the environment of a Blackboard. Here you are going to the content editor while you're uploading any kind of content, which is a textual form, any videos, any media you want to attach with it. So this kind of the prompt you see, this is familiar with you. This is the content editor parts. Let's have a look.
Text editing functions and much more. Let's take a look. Use the options in the editor to add headings, format text, and add tables. Select the list icon to add numbered and bullet lists. To insert links, images, videos, and other media, select the plus icon. Select the icon for the content type you want to add.
You can see that there is a different kind of options we do have to make our content accessible to all of the students, make more engaging. Like we do have a different kind of content styles like the image, the media, even the YouTube video we can add here, and this area is giving you a full opportunity to add it according to your choice.
Paste the URL, add alternative text, and then select insert. You can also launch the math editor to embed mathematical formulas in your text. And finally, you can upload files from your computer or add additional content such as YouTube videos or other files from your cloud storage.
Okay, now the next feature, that is using the Blackboard accessibility checker. This is one of the accessibility feature of Blackboard Ultra. Let's have a look.
Using the Blackboard Accessibility Checker. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to use the accessibility checker that's built into the Blackboard text editor, which is also sometimes referred to as the virtual editor. For this example, I'm just going to create an announcement. I'll name my announcement. Now I'm going to paste in some text. Then I'm going to insert an image into this announcement.
You can see that this is a content editor area. We do have multiple different choices to arrange this content area with the textual, with all the related to the font styles, the list, the different kind of text you want, the color you want, the attachment of any link you want to attachment, adjust it. Also, the sequence of the content, the left, right, and the middle. These kind of all the opportunities you have to creating a different kind of tables and much more available here to make your content more attractive and engaging for your students. This plus sign is very interesting. This have ability to giving you to upload the images, the videos, any kind of things you media you want to attach with it, you can do it.
I do that by placing the cursor where I want the image to go and clicking the plus sign, selecting insert local files, and then navigating to the image that I want to insert. I click on the image and click open. And now in this case, I want to make the image a little bit smaller. So I right click and select image, and I'm going to change the width to.
If you upload any kind of image and you want to resize, so just select that image, just right click, and you will be open this insert or edit image. You can select the width or height according to your choice. If you want to select the height by yourself, you just click on this lock icon, and it will be giving you opportunity to edit as you want, and then again just unlock this icon. So just by unlocking, you can just do the add, and then lock will be fixed. So you can just click on a save.
500, and the height is automatically changed. Now, if I just click save here, I have missed something that is required for accessibility. Let's say I wasn't aware of that. I could find that out by clicking the accessibility.
So here is the option where you can check the accessibility. It's mean you upload some of the content, and then there is a one checker which will help you to improve your content, because we are talking about the accessibilities, we are talking about to fulfill the needs of all type of the students. This content must be accessible to the student. They have some special needs, the student they have some the journal and the normal students. So this content must have the versatility to engage or to fulfill the need of the all kind of students. So Blackboard is giving you a one option to check the accessibility. So this accessibility checker help you to improve your content. How? Let's see.
Accessibility checker that's built into the text editor. You can find the accessibility checker by clicking this little icon of a person with their arms spread on the toolbar. And it tells me that I have one.
So there is a one issue with this content, that image must have an alternative text description. Decorative image are not allowed, because the alternative text help the students which have some of the disabilities to recognize the image. This image is about what. So this can alternative text help this kind of the way, accessibility way. So this is the important part. By this checker, we can find the one error and we will fix it.
Error, which is that my image has to have an alternative text description. And helpfully, it provides me a field where I can enter that in. I'm going to name this, and now I'll repair that problem. And there's no other accessibility issues shown. Notice that if I right click on this now and go to image, it has inserted the alternative description of the graphic below my text. And that's all there is to it. Just follow the directions on the accessibility checker to fix any problems it might find.
So now this is a successfully accessibility checker giving this content is successfully completely on the all the points. There's an error, no issue. So this text or this content is visible for everyone. Okay, let's talk about some of the landmarks. Landmarks are just designated based on the ARIA, that is Accessible Rich Internet Application Suite, that is define a way to make web content and the web applications more accessible to people with disabilities. So this is the one of the thing which we are following must to make the content accessible, rich internet application suite. So following these are the, you can say, set of instruction when we are talking about adaptive learning technologies, they follow this standard to fulfill the need of the students.
When you, as a student, log in to the Blackboard Learn Ultra platform, you have direct access to the core features in the menu where your name appears. When you select any of the links, the new menu opens above the navigation menu, and you can easily return to the menu from wherever you are. In the institution page, you can find resources, useful links, and other important content related to your institution. In your profile appears your profile picture, basic information, your password, and global notification settings. You can't delete your profile. Your institution decides what you can customize here. The activity stream lets you jump directly into course actions. It's updated to the minute, and you can receive reminders, check your grades, get a bird's eye of your tasks. In the courses page, you can access all of your courses. You can view the courses page as a list or a grid. Each course card lists the course ID, course title, and instructor. Organizations work just like courses in Blackboard Learn. For example, they have content, discussions, messages, and more. In your calendar, you can see all your upcoming due dates and meetings across your courses. If allowed by your institution, you and your instructors can send messages to each other, multiple people, or an entire class. Messages activity remains inside the system. Your grades are organized by course name and term in alphabetical order. You can select most items in any course to view details. If you select tools, you can access global functions that are outside a course, such as the content collection, goals, and portfolios.